I'm Max. Let's read together. If you need help, just click on me. Click on the speaker to hear about a book. Click on the book to read it. In My Big Surprise, a dog wants a pet of his own. Do you think he'll get the pet he wants? Click a button to look, read, or play.
My Big Surprise. Story by Christian Paul. Illustrated by Franklin Ayers.
Click on the arrow to turn the page. You can read the book by yourself or click on the dot to listen.
I love my boy, but there is something he doesn't know about me. I really want a puppy of my own. Every day I tell him, but my boy doesn't understand. It would be so nice to have a puppy for my very own. Yesterday we went walking with our neighbors. I saw a cute little puppy that could be mine. Look at all of these fish, my boy said. I barked and scratched. Just look at this puppy that I want for my very own, I cried. I caught my boy by the pants and pulled him over to the puppies. Here's another sweet puppy that I want for my very own. My boy did not buy a puppy for me. Oh well, this pet is different. Maybe someday I will have a puppy for my very own.
The end. Click a button to look, read, or play. Click the picture to hear about the page. Click the arrows to take a peek at the book.
This page looks like a present all wrapped up with a ribbon and a bow. It's a surprise. In this book, a dog wants something. Something that will be a big surprise to his owner. How can the dog tell his owner what he wants? Maybe he can scratch or bark or pull his boy. But it will be hard for the boy to know just what the dog is trying to tell him. This dog loves his boy, but there is something his owner doesn't know about him. This dog loves his boy. The dog really wants a puppy of his own. He tries to tell the boy, but the boy doesn't understand. This looks like a neighbor taking his puppy for a walk. Maybe the dog wants a puppy of his own to take for a walk too. Yesterday, the dog and his boy went walking with their neighbors. They went to a pet shop and the dog saw a cute puppy that he wanted. The boy isn't interested in the puppy, though. He's really excited about the tropical fish in the tank. Look at all these fish, the boy said. The dog barked and scratched, trying to get the boy's attention. Just look at this puppy I want for my very own, the dog cried. Now the dog is getting the boy's attention. He caught his boy by the pants and pulled him over to the puppies. Oh well, the boy did not buy a puppy for the dog. The boy bought a lizard, which the dog thinks is, well, different. Maybe someday the dog will have a puppy of his very own. Somehow the dog is going to have to find a way to tell the boy about the puppy he wants. Do you have any ideas that will help the dog?
Click a button to look, read, or play. Click on the game you want to play. Make a sentence that describes the picture. Drag the words to the yellow tray. When you're done, click the red switch. When you're done, click the red switch.
This girl reads his dog. This man takes his dog for a walk.
Excellent!
This dog looks at a furry puppy.
You're doing great!
The boy caught by the pants. The dog caught the boy by the pants.
Awesome! Now I'm ready for a treat! Drag the boxes to the yellow tray. Thanks! That was mighty tasty! Want to play again? Click on the game you want to play.
My big surprise.
Let's color and write about it.
puppy. Tell. Puppy. Puppy.
My big surprise.
Let's color and write about it.
Understand. My big surprise.
Let's color and write about it.
Scratched.
The dog looks at this thing.
If you need help, just click on me. Click on the speaker to hear about a book. Click on the book to read it. Click a button to look, read, or play. Click the picture to hear about the page.
What if you came home from school and found a group of animals playing in your house? It's just what happened to the child in this story. Coming home from school one day, the child in this story found a baboon picking out games to play. The baboon is holding the game box. Would you like that baboon to visit your room? The child said, "Don't touch, you ape." Then the ape made a fast escape. But his twin came in with a silly grin and went swinging from the drape. The drape, the drape, the drape. The child hurried down the stairs, and sitting in chairs were two huge dogs, a couple of hogs, and a pair of dancing bears. Then a band began to play. There's no room for a band in that room. Someone must have turned on the radio. That's why the musical notes are floating in the air. Then guess what happened? A horse carried in a cake. She neighed, "I love to bake." But the hog lost control and swallowed the cake whole. And, of course, she got a stomachache. child wondered what Mom would say if she saw the animals play. But they packed it all in and went for a spin. The child hopes they come back someday. Someday, someday, someday. One Quiet Afternoon. Written by Mark Gave, illustrated by Scott Shidley.
Click on the arrow to turn the page. You can read the book by yourself or click on the dot to listen.
I came home from school one day. My mom had gone away. A big baboon was up in my room, picking out games to play. I said, "Don't touch, you ape." He made a fast escape. But his twin came in with a silly grin and went swinging from the drape. The drape, the drape, the drape. I hurried down the stairs, and sitting in our chairs sat two huge dogs, a couple of hogs, and a pair of dancing bears. A band began to play. The animals started to sway. The bears saw a chance to try a new dance. The parrot squawked, "Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray!" A horse carried in a cake. She neighed, "I love to bake." But a hog lost control and swallowed it whole. She got a stomach ache. I wondered what Mom would say if she saw the animals play. But they packed it all in and went for a spin. I hope they come back someday, 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 someday.
The end. Click on the game you want to play. Make a sentence that describes the picture.
This big baboon is holding a toy.
Good.
Two bears are dancing on a rug.
Awesome.
A horse is holding a cake, wearing an apron. A horse wearing an apron. A horse wearing an apron is holding a cake.
Excellent! Now I'm ready for a treat! Drag the boxes to the yellow tray. Thanks! That was mighty tasty! Want to play again? Make the word
Mail.
Drag the letters between the presses. Click on the red handle when you're done. Good!
Mail. Grapes.
Awesome!
Grapes. Tray.
Great job!
Tray. Game.
You're doing great!
Game. Plates.
Great job!
Plates. Cake.
Awesome!
Cake. Drapes.
Good!
Drapes. Rain.
Awesome!
Rain.
Use the press to make a prize. Good! Want to play again? Make Click.
One quiet afternoon.
Let's color and write about it.
tasty cake. Perhaps